Morning, everybody. I just got this new Aeropress Travel Go Plus system, and I wanted to show you how I make my Aeropress coffee. Pretty straightforward. The first thing that I do is I bloom up the coffee. So that was 17 grams of coffee, one little Aeropress scoop worth. And I do it on a extra fine to fine grind. You just set your setting to that, and then you let it bloom after you stir it with water that's about 200 degrees for 30 seconds. And now that we're there, we're going to pour in the rest of our water and just sort of turn it around. You just go at clockwise while I'm spinning it counterclockwise, make sure I get everything on the sides. And then we fill it all the way up to that 4 up at the top. I use an Aeropress every single morning. I was actually turned onto it originally from my wife's dad. He used to work at REI, big camper, big hiker, and he takes his Aeropress with him, did a bunch of stuff out in the wild, and I was like, oh, that's great. He was like, I use it at home too. So I started doing it, and I absolutely love it. You get a really great cup of coffee every single time. You can get super detailed and dial in your recipe. I try to be a little bit more easygoing about it, but most of the time it's about 17 grams of coffee. Like I said, coarse, sort of like sand. Water at about 200-ish. Sometimes it'll be like 201 versus 202. You can kind of play with it. 30 seconds for the first bloom, and then the rest of the water goes in. And then I wait until it's about 207 to 210 on the timer. And then once we get to that point, which we are about to get to that point, I'm just going to go ahead and plunge it down. I'm using the Aeropress Flow Control Filter Cap, which is a paper filter inside of there. They also come with metal rewashable filters, so you don't have to worry about getting all the paper, which is really great. The cool thing, and I already made myself a cup of coffee in the mug that comes with the travel system, is that the bottom screws off and you can keep your paper filters inside of that, which is great. All right, time to push. And after you're done, you can put milk in it, right? My wife likes to have milk in hers. You could put cold foam if you wanted to. You could do something with a little bit of syrup and heavy whipping cream. I personally just take mine black, as God intended. Nice, easy pressure. This is the part my toddler loves to help with too. Help you. And then our favorite sound. Perfect. There you go. One delicious cup of coffee. I'm going to throw some milk in this, and I'm going to give it to Carrie. Cheers.